When your electronic device's life has run its course, keep it out of landfills and extend nature's warranty. Find out how and where to recycle at recyclemyelectronics.ca and let your device become something new.
To our local news tonight, we're hearing from a man who was held naked in a jail cell for 2 hours, he says, in a pool of his own urine. Halifax police have since amended their policies to prevent this kind of thing from happening again. They now have safety smocks, and they say they are being used quite regularly. Here is CTV's Kayla Hounsell.
Donald Smith says the situation was inhumane.
Disgusting. I was in my own urine. Lying in my own urine.
Lying in his own urine, naked in a Halifax jail cell for 2 hours after being arrested for public intoxication.
So they came in the cell and told me to take my clothes off. They said, if you don't take your clothes off, we're going to do it for you.
Smith says he drinks to cope with depression and severe anxiety. That night in the summer of 2013, he started out in a cell like this. He admits he was slamming his body against the bench inside. Police say he was then put into this dry cell and, after being asked, voluntarily removed his clothing.
And these steps were taken for the man's safety and well-being.
Donald Smith filed a complaint under the Police Act of Nova Scotia, but the allegations were not substantiated. He appealed, but since he now lives in British Columbia, he couldn't attend the hearing. Still, Halifax Police has changed its policy.
We have learned from this incident. We have done benchmarking, and we have since purchased safety smocks so that if we do have to have someone remove their clothing, that they're given another garment that will help ensure their safety and also their dignity.
Police say the safety smocks were implemented in April 2014 and are used regularly, roughly once a week. Smith welcomes the change but says more needs to be done.
This is enough. Police officers need to be more equipped with more mental health training.
He hopes sharing his story will help others. So, as we heard, Halifax Police now has those safety smocks. We can also tell you Cape Breton Police have a similar garment that can be used so that people aren't naked in jail cells. In Fredericton and St. John, police say they don't have anything like that. And in Moncton, the RCMP refused to say whether or not they do, Steve.
Interesting. Kayla, thanks. CTV's Kayla Hounsell for us tonight at David McKinnon, Halifax Police Headquarters.